How to fold your laundry like a Zen Master, and find enlightenment in your sock drawer. Prologue: The Whispers of the Washing Machine, a Laundry Room Confessional. Have you ever felt like your washing machine was trying to tell you something? Not in the clanging, groaning, "I'm about to break down" kind of way, but in a deeper, more philosophical manner? I have. It started subtly, a gentle hum beneath the spin cycle, a whisper of wisdom amidst the swirling suds. At first, I dismissed it as the ramblings of an overworked appliance. But the whispers persisted, growing louder, clearer, until I couldn't ignore them any longer. It began with a lost sock. A single, lonely argyle, abandoned in the depths of the dryer, its partner vanished without a trace. I felt a pang of frustration, a fleeting annoyance at the universe's inexplicable sock-snatching habits. But then, a thought emerged from the hum of the machine: let it go. Let it go? About a sock? It seemed absurd. But as I pondered the lost argyle, I realized it wasn't just about the sock. It was about all the things I clung to, the small annoyances and petty grievances that cluttered my mind like lint in a dryer vent. The washing machine, it seemed, was offering me a lesson in acceptance. Then there was the stain. A particularly stubborn blotch of red wine, a souvenir from a celebratory, and slightly messy, evening. I attacked it with every stain remover in my arsenal, but it remained, a faint but persistent reminder of my clumsiness. And again, the washing machine whispered, "Embrace the imperfection." Embrace the imperfection? Of a stained tablecloth? Preposterous. But as I looked at the stain, I realized it wasn't just about the tablecloth. It was about all the imperfections I tried to hide, the flaws I tried to conceal. The washing machine, in its quiet wisdom, was suggesting that true beauty lies not in perfection, but in embracing our flaws, our scars, our messy, beautiful humanity. These whispers, these laundry room epiphanies, continued. With each load, each fold, each cycle, the washing machine revealed a new layer of understanding, a new perspective on life. It taught me about mindfulness, about intention, about the cyclical nature of existence. It taught me that even the most mundane tasks can be a pathway to enlightenment, if we approach them with an open heart and a listening ear. This book is the story of those whispers, the confessions of a laundry room philosopher. It's a journey into the heart of the washing machine, a quest for meaning in the mundane, and a guide to finding peace, joy, and a surprisingly profound kind of wisdom in the everyday act of doing laundry. So, grab your laundry basket, prepare to be enlightened, and listen closely. The washing machine has something to tell you. Chapter 1: The Laundry Labyrinth, Understanding Your Washing Machine, and Its Cryptic Symbols. Welcome, weary laundromat warrior, to the swirling, sudsy world of washing machines. Fear not, for this is not just a guide to conquering your overflowing laundry basket, but a journey into the heart of a household appliance that often feels more like a mysterious, ancient artifact than a helpful cleaning companion. We've all stood before the washing machine, staring at its control panel with the same bewildered expression we reserve for deciphering hieroglyphics or understanding the plot of a Christopher Nolan movie. But fret no more. By the end of this chapter, you'll be navigating the laundry labyrinth with the confidence of a seasoned explorer, or at least someone who can reliably wash their whites without turning them pink. Let's be honest, washing machines can be intimidating. They're full of buttons, dials, and symbols that look like they belong on the dashboard of a spaceship. And don't even get me started on the cryptic care labels sewn into our clothes. Is that a tumble-dry symbol with 1 dot? 2 dots? Is it crossed out? Does it mean my favorite sweater is doomed to shrink to the size of a tea cozy? Spoiler alert, probably. But beneath the confusing exterior lies a surprisingly logical system. Think of your washing machine as a benevolent, most of the time, beast, eager to cleanse your garments of the grime and grit of daily life. It just needs a little coaxing. And by coaxing, I mean understanding its language. First, let's tackle the control panel. This is where the magic, or occasional mishaps, happens. You'll usually find a dial or buttons for selecting the wash cycle. These cycles are designed for different types of fabrics and levels of dirtiness. You might see options like delicate, permanent press, heavy duty, quick wash, and the ever-popular, what the heck does this button do? Don't worry, we'll decode them all. Then there are the temperature settings. Cold water is generally your friend for most clothes, preventing shrinking and color fading. Warm water is good for slightly dirtier items, and hot water is reserved for the truly grimy. Think heavily soiled work clothes or that white t-shirt you wore while mud wrestling, no judgment. Next up, detergent. Detergent, the sudsy soul of clean laundry. Choosing the right detergent is crucial. Powder, liquid, pods, the choices are endless. And then there's the question of high efficiency, detergent for newer machines. Using the wrong detergent can lead to sudsy overflows that resemble a foam party gone wrong. Trust me, I've been there. And by there, I mean scrubbing suds off my laundry room floor for an hour. Finally, we have the fabric care labels. These tiny tags are like the Rosetta Stone of laundry. They hold the secrets to keeping your clothes looking their best. Understanding these symbols is essential for avoiding laundry disasters. A square means drying. A circle means something else entirely, we'll get to that later. And a triangle? That's usually a warning sign to proceed with extreme caution. So, as we embark on this laundry adventure, remember, your washing machine is not your enemy. It's simply a complex piece of machinery that requires a little understanding. And by the end of this chapter, you'll be speaking its language fluently. Or at least well enough to avoid shrinking your favorite sweater. Chapter 2, Sorting Your Life and Your Laundry. The sorting process. This is where the true magic of laundry begins. Or, more accurately, this is where the true tedium of laundry begins. But fear not, fellow laundry warriors, for we shall transform this mundane chore into a mindful exercise in decluttering, both our laundry baskets and our lives. Think of your laundry basket as a microcosm of your life. It's a swirling vortex of colors, textures, and, let's be honest, sometimes questionable smells. Just like life itself, it can feel overwhelming and chaotic. But by sorting through the chaos, we can create order, find clarity, and maybe even discover a missing sock or two. The first step, of course, is to gather your laundry. This might involve excavating clothes from various corners of your home, the bedroom floor, the back of the chair, that mysterious black hole under the bed. As you gather your garments, take a moment to appreciate the stories they tell. That coffee-stained t-shirt? A reminder of a particularly productive morning. Those muddy jeans? A testament to your adventurous spirit, or maybe just a clumsy encounter with a puddle. Now comes the sorting. The traditional method involves separating clothes by color, whites, lights, and darks. This is Laundry 101, folks. But we're not just sorting clothes here, we're sorting our lives. As you separate each item, ask yourself, does this spark joy? Does it serve a purpose? Or is it just taking up space, both in your laundry basket and in your life? Maybe it's that faded band t-shirt from your teenage years. You haven't worn it in ages, but it holds sentimental value. Or perhaps it's that dress you bought on impulse but never actually wear. It's time to make a choice. Do you hold on to these items out of obligation or fear of letting go? Or do you embrace the freedom of decluttering and create space for new experiences, new clothes, and new possibilities? This is where the mindful part comes in. As you sort your laundry, pay attention to your thoughts and feelings. Are you holding on to clothes that represent a past you're trying to cling to? Are you afraid to let go of items that no longer serve you? Sorting your laundry can be a surprisingly insightful exercise in self-reflection. And don't forget about the physical decluttering. As you sort, identify clothes that are worn out, stained beyond repair, or simply no longer fit. These items can be repurposed as cleaning rags, donated to charity, or, if they're truly beyond saving, responsibly discarded. By the end of this sorting process, you should have a neatly organized pile of laundry, ready for the washing machine. But more importantly, you should also have a clearer sense of what truly matters in your life. You've identified the items that spark joy, serve a purpose, and reflect who you are now. And you've let go of the things that were weighing you down, both literally and figuratively. So, as you move on to the next chapter, remember, sorting your laundry is not just about separating colors and fabrics. It's about creating order, finding clarity, and making space for new possibilities. It's about sorting your life, one garment at a time. Chapter 3, The Art of Stain Removal, Vanquishing the Messes of Life, One Stain at a Time. Stains. Those unwelcome reminders of our messy, imperfect lives. Whether it's a splash of coffee on our favorite shirt or a dollop of spaghetti sauce on our pristine tablecloth, stains have a knack for appearing at the most inopportune moments. But fear not, fellow stain warriors, for this chapter is your guide to conquering those pesky blemishes and emerging victorious from the battle against laundry chaos. But first, let's take a moment to appreciate the metaphorical significance of stains. Just like in life, stains represent those unexpected challenges, setbacks, and emotional baggage that can leave a mark on our hearts and minds. That heartbreak from a past relationship? A stubborn stain on our emotional fabric. That embarrassing blunder at work? A persistent mark on our professional reputation. But here's the good news. Just as we can remove stains from our clothes, we can also learn to address the stains in our lives. This chapter is not just about vanquishing laundry woes, it's about developing resilience, learning from our mistakes, and finding the strength to move forward. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty of stain removal. The first rule of stain warfare is to act quickly. The longer a stain sits, the more stubbornly it sets in. So, as soon as disaster strikes, grab your stain-fighting arsenal and prepare for battle. Your arsenal might include a variety of weapons, from the humble baking soda to the mighty enzyme cleaner. Each stain requires a different approach, so it's important to identify your enemy before launching a full-scale attack. Is it a grease stain? A blood stain? A red wine stain? Oh, the horror. Once you've identified the culprit, you can choose the appropriate weapon and strategy. For grease stains, dish soap is your trusty sidekick. Apply a small amount to the stain, gently rub it in, and let it sit for a few minutes before laundering as usual. Baking soda is another powerful ally, especially for oil-based stains. Make a paste with water, apply it to the stain, and let it dry before brushing it off and laundering. For blood stains, cold water is your best friend. Never use hot water, as it will set the stain. Soak the garment in cold water for at least 30 minutes, then launder as usual. For stubborn blood stains, hydrogen peroxide can be a lifesaver, but always test it on an inconspicuous area first to make sure it doesn't bleach the fabric. And for those dreaded red wine stains? Salt is your first line of defense. Sprinkle a generous amount of salt on the stain to absorb the wine, then rinse with cold water and launder. For tougher stains, try a solution of white vinegar and water, or even a commercial red wine stain remover. But stain removal is not just about following instructions. It's about experimentation, patience, and a willingness to try different approaches until you find what works. Just like in life, overcoming challenges often requires creativity, persistence, and a willingness to learn from our mistakes. And remember, even the most stubborn stains can be conquered with the right tools and techniques. So, as you tackle those laundry challenges, remember that you're not just removing stains, you're developing resilience, learning from your experiences, and becoming a master of your own laundry destiny. And who knows, you might even discover a newfound appreciation for the art of stain removal, a metaphor for life's messy, unpredictable, and ultimately beautiful journey. Chapter 4, Drying with Intention, From Wrinkled Chaos to Peaceful Folds. We've washed, we've sorted, we've conquered the stains. Now, our freshly cleaned laundry faces its next challenge, the drying process. This stage can often feel like a chaotic free-for-all, a tumble of damp garments vying for space and emerging either perfectly pristine or hopelessly wrinkled. But fear not, laundry warriors, for we shall approach the dryer with intention, transforming this final step into a moment of mindful completion. Think of the drying process as a metaphor for the unfolding of life itself. We put our clothes, fresh and clean, into the dryer, much like we embark on new experiences or pursue our goals. We anticipate the outcome, the transformation from damp to dry, from potential chaos to organized order. But just as life throws us curveballs, the dryer can sometimes deliver unexpected results, a shrunken sweater, a mysteriously tangled sheet, or the dreaded static cling. The first key to intentional drying is preparation. Before tossing your wet laundry into the dryer, take a moment to shake out each item. This simple act can make a world of difference in preventing wrinkles and tangles. It's a small gesture of care, a moment of mindful attention to the task at hand. Next, consider the fabric type and desired level of dryness. Delicate items, like lingerie or silk blouses, are best air-dried to prevent damage. Heavier items, like towels and jeans, may require a longer drying time. And for those items prone to static cling, consider using dryer sheets or wool dryer balls. These little wonders can help reduce static and leave your clothes feeling soft and fresh. But the drying process is more than just a mechanical function. It's an opportunity to practice patience and acceptance. Just as we can't rush the unfolding of life, we can't rush the drying of our clothes. The dryer cycle takes its own time, and we must learn to trust the process. While we wait, we can engage in other activities, knowing that our laundry is being cared for. And when the dryer finally signals the end of its cycle, approach it with a sense of anticipation. Open the door and be greeted by the warmth and the fresh scent of clean laundry. Take a moment to appreciate the transformation that has taken place. From damp and wrinkled to dry and organized, your clothes have been reborn. Now comes the final act, the folding. This is where the true Zen of laundry comes into play. Each fold is a moment of mindfulness, a chance to appreciate the care you've put into this process. As you fold each item, visualize the journey it has taken, from dirty to clean, from chaotic to organized. Feel the soft fabric in your hands, and appreciate the simple pleasure of a neatly folded pile of laundry. And as you place your freshly folded clothes back in your drawers or on shelves, take a moment to reflect on the lessons learned. The drying process has taught you patience, acceptance, and the importance of intentional action. It has reminded you that even the most mundane tasks can be transformed into moments of mindfulness and appreciation. So, as you close the door on your laundry room, remember that the journey from wrinkled chaos to peaceful folds is a metaphor for life's own unfolding. Embrace the process, trust the timing, and find joy in the simple act of caring for your clothes, and, in turn, caring for yourself. Chapter 5, The Zen of Folding, Finding Stillness in the Ordinary. The washing is done, the drying complete. Now comes the final act in our laundry odyssey, the folding. For many, this is the least favorite part, a seemingly endless task that can feel tedious and repetitive. But what if we could shift our perspective, transforming this mundane chore into a moment of mindful meditation? What if, instead of dreading the folding, we embraced it as an opportunity to find stillness in the ordinary? The Zen of folding is not about achieving perfect creases or lightning-fast speed. It's about slowing down, paying attention to the present moment, and finding peace in the simple act of folding fabric. It's about recognizing that even the most mundane tasks can be a pathway to mindfulness, if we approach them with intention and awareness. Think of each garment as a koan, a Zen riddle designed to awaken your mind. As you pick up a shirt, consider its journey. From the cotton fields to the factory, from the store to your closet, and finally, into the washing machine and dryer. This shirt has a story to tell, a history woven into its very fibers. As you smooth out the wrinkles and prepare to fold, bring your attention to your breath. Inhale deeply, feeling the air fill your lungs. Exhale slowly, releasing any tension or stress. Let go of any thoughts about the past or worries about the future. Focus solely on the present moment, on the feel of the fabric in your hands. Now, begin to fold. Each fold is a deliberate action, a moment of conscious choice. Pay attention to the way the fabric moves, the way it creases and folds upon itself. Feel the texture of the material, the weight of the garment in your hands. Notice the colors, the patterns, the subtle details that you might have overlooked before. As you fold, your mind may wander. Thoughts about your to-do list, your worries, your anxieties may surface. This is perfectly normal. The key is not to judge these thoughts, but simply to acknowledge them and gently redirect your attention back to the present moment, back to the act of folding. With each fold, you are creating order out of chaos. You are transforming a pile of disheveled garments into a neat and organized stack. This process of creating order can be a metaphor for creating order in your life. By bringing awareness to the simple act of folding, you are cultivating a sense of calm and focus that can extend beyond the laundry room and into all areas of your life. The Zen of folding is not about achieving perfection. It's about embracing imperfection, accepting the wrinkles, and finding beauty in the process. It's about recognizing that even the most mundane tasks can be a source of joy and peace, if we approach them with mindfulness and intention. So, the next time you face a mountain of unfolded laundry, remember the Zen of folding. Embrace the opportunity to slow down, to connect with the present moment, and to find stillness in the ordinary. Let each fold be a meditation, a moment of peace in the midst of a busy life. And who knows, you might even discover that folding laundry can be a surprisingly enjoyable experience. Chapter 6, The Sock Drawer Sutra, Embracing Imperfection, and the Mystery of the Missing Sock. Ah, the sock drawer. A realm of mismatched pairs, lonely singles, and the occasional rogue fuzzy slipper. It's a microcosm of life itself, chaotic, unpredictable, and often baffling. We strive for order, for matching sets, for a perfectly curated collection of hosiery. But the sock drawer, like life, often has other plans. And within its chaotic depths lies a profound lesson, the art of embracing imperfection. The Sock Drawer Sutra is not a literal Buddhist text, though someone should probably write one. It's a metaphor for accepting the messy, imperfect reality of life. We search for the matching pair, the perfect fit, the sense of completeness. But sometimes, despite our best efforts, we come up short. One sock goes missing, vanishing into the laundry abyss, never to be seen again. And we're left with its partner, alone and slightly forlorn. This, my friends, is the mystery of the missing sock. Where do they go? Do they escape to a sock utopia where mismatched pairs frolic freely? Do they get eaten by the dryer monster, that mythical beast that lurks behind our appliances? The truth may never be known. But the missing sock serves as a powerful reminder. Life is full of unanswered questions, unexplained phenomena, and things that simply don't make sense. The quest for the perfect pair can be a metaphor for our pursuit of perfection in all aspects of our lives. We strive for the perfect job, the perfect relationship, the perfect body. But just like the sock drawer, life rarely aligns with our perfectly curated vision. We experience setbacks, disappointments, and unexpected detours. We make mistakes, we stumble, and sometimes, we lose a sock along the way. The Sock Drawer Sutra teaches us that it's okay to have mismatched socks. It's okay to have imperfections, to make mistakes, to not have all the answers. In fact, it's in these imperfections that we find our true selves. It's in the messy, chaotic moments that we learn to adapt, to improvise, and to embrace the unpredictable nature of life. So, the next time you open your sock drawer and find a lonely sock staring back at you, don't despair. Don't beat yourself up for not having a perfectly matched pair. Instead, take a moment to appreciate the uniqueness of that single sock. It's a reminder that imperfection is not something to be feared or avoided, but something to be embraced. Perhaps you can use that lonely sock for a creative project. Turn it into a puppet, a duster, or even a quirky piece of art. Or perhaps you can simply let it be, a reminder that life is full of surprises, mysteries, and the occasional missing sock. The Sock Drawer Sutra is a call to let go of our need for control, to embrace the chaos, and to find peace in the imperfection. It's a reminder that life is not about finding the perfect pair, but about learning to dance with the mismatched ones. And who knows, maybe one day, that missing sock will reappear, bringing with it a renewed appreciation for the unpredictable beauty of life. Until then, embrace the mystery, accept the imperfection, and find joy in the chaotic beauty of your sock drawer. Chapter 7: The Laundry Basket of Existence, Accepting the Cycle of Life, One Load at a Time. The laundry basket. It's a humble container, often overflowing, sometimes neglected, but always a constant presence in our lives. It's a symbol of the cyclical nature of existence, a reminder that life, like laundry, is a continuous process of cleaning, sorting, folding, and repeating. This chapter explores the laundry basket of existence, a metaphor for accepting the ebb and flow of life, the constant cycle of change, and the beauty of impermanence. Think about it, the laundry cycle mirrors the cycles of life. We accumulate clothes, they get dirty, we wash them, we dry them, we fold them, we wear them, and then the cycle begins again. Just like life, we experience periods of accumulation, new experiences, new relationships, new possessions. Then comes the inevitable dirtiness, challenges, setbacks, losses. We clean up the mess, we learn from our mistakes, we grow and evolve. And then we're ready for a fresh start, a new cycle. The laundry basket of existence reminds us that nothing is permanent. Just as clothes get dirty and need to be washed, life is full of change. We experience joy and sorrow, success and failure, connection and loss. These experiences, like the dirt on our clothes, are not something to be avoided, but rather an integral part of the cycle. They are what shape us, what teach us, what make us who we are. The act of doing laundry can be a mindful practice in accepting this impermanence. As you empty the laundry basket, you acknowledge the accumulation of experiences, both good and bad. As you wash the clothes, you release the dirt, the grime, the negativity. As you fold the clean clothes, you embrace the fresh start, the new beginning. The laundry basket is never truly empty. Just as life is a continuous flow of experiences, the laundry basket is always waiting to be filled again. This is not something to be dreaded, but rather something to be embraced. It's a reminder that life is a journey, not a destination. It's a process of continuous growth, learning, and transformation. And just as we sort our laundry, we must also learn to sort through our experiences. Which ones do we hold on to, cherishing the memories and lessons learned? Which ones do we let go of, releasing the negativity and moving forward? The laundry basket of existence teaches us the importance of discernment, of choosing what to carry with us and what to leave behind. So, the next time you face a mountain of laundry, remember the laundry basket of existence. Embrace the cycle, accept the impermanence, and find peace in the process. Let each load of laundry be a reminder that life, like laundry, is a continuous journey of cleaning, sorting, folding, and beginning again. And in that continuous cycle, we find the beauty of existence. Chapter 8: The Dharma of Detergent, Finding Meaning in Service, and sudsy satisfaction. We often think of laundry as a chore, a mundane task to be completed as quickly and efficiently as possible. But what if we reframed our perspective? What if we saw laundry not just as a chore, but as an act of service, a way to care for ourselves and those we love? This chapter explores the Dharma of detergent, the idea that even the most ordinary tasks can be imbued with meaning and purpose when performed with intention and love. In many spiritual traditions, the concept of dharma refers to one's duty, one's purpose in life. It's about living in alignment with your values and contributing to the greater good. But dharma is not just about grand gestures or heroic deeds. It can also be found in the everyday acts of service that we perform for ourselves and others. Think about the humble detergent. It's a simple product, often overlooked, yet it plays a crucial role in the laundry process. It cleanses, it purifies, it transforms dirty clothes into fresh, wearable garments. In a way, detergent embodies the essence of service. It gives of itself, dissolving in water, working its magic on our clothes, and ultimately disappearing down the drain. Just like detergent, we can choose to live a life of service. We can offer our time, our energy, our talents to others, whether it's through volunteering, helping a friend in need, or simply doing the laundry for our family. These acts of service may seem small, but they can have a profound impact on the lives of others and on our own sense of purpose. When we approach laundry as an act of service, we shift our focus from the chore itself to the intention behind it. We're not just washing clothes, we're caring for our loved ones, providing them with clean, comfortable garments to wear. We're contributing to their well-being, their sense of comfort and confidence. And even when we're doing laundry for ourselves, we can still approach it with a sense of service. We're taking care of our own needs, ensuring that we have clean clothes to wear, that we feel good about ourselves. This act of self-care is a form of self-love, a way to honor and respect ourselves. The Dharma of detergent is about finding meaning in the mundane, recognizing that even the most ordinary tasks can be imbued with purpose and significance. It's about approaching our work with intention, with love, and with a desire to contribute to the greater good. So, the next time you reach for the detergent, remember its Dharma. Remember that you are not just washing clothes, you are performing an act of service. You are caring for yourself, your loved ones, and the world around you. And in that act of service, you will find a sense of purpose, a sense of connection, and a sudsy satisfaction that goes far beyond clean clothes. Chapter 9, The Mindful Laundry Routine, Creating a Ritual of Peace, One Load at a Time. We've explored the philosophy, the metaphors, and the deeper meanings behind laundry. Now, it's time to bring it all together. This chapter is about creating a mindful laundry routine, transforming a mundane chore into a ritual of peace, a sanctuary of calm amidst the chaos of daily life. It's not just about clean clothes, it's about a clean mind, a peaceful heart, and a sense of groundedness. The key to a mindful laundry routine is intention. Before you even approach the laundry basket, take a moment to set your intention. What do you hope to achieve with this load of laundry? Is it simply clean clothes? Or is it something more? Perhaps you're seeking a moment of quiet reflection, a chance to connect with yourself, or a way to express love and care for your family. Once you've set your intention, gather your laundry. As you handle each garment, be mindful of its texture, its color, its story. Where did you buy it? When did you wear it last? What memories are associated with it? This mindful gathering can be a way to appreciate the clothes that you have and the role they play in your life. Next comes the sorting. Instead of rushing through this step, use it as an opportunity to declutter, not just your laundry basket, but also your mind. As you sort, ask yourself, do I still wear this? Does it bring me joy? If not, consider donating it or repurposing it. This mindful decluttering can be a powerful way to let go of the past and make space for the new. When you load the washing machine, do so with care and attention. Don't just throw the clothes in haphazardly. Arrange them gently, making sure they have enough space to move freely. As you add the detergent, be mindful of its purpose. It's not just cleaning clothes, it's cleansing, purifying, renewing. While the washing machine is running, don't just walk away and forget about it. Use this time for a short break, a moment of self-care. Perhaps you can meditate, read a book, or simply enjoy a cup of tea. This is your time to recharge, to reconnect with yourself. When the washing cycle is complete, transfer the clothes to the dryer with the same care and attention you used when loading the washing machine. As you dry your clothes, be mindful of the process. The clothes are being transformed, from wet to dry, from wrinkled to smooth. This is a metaphor for our own personal transformation, our ability to grow and evolve through life's experiences. Finally, the folding. This is where the Zen of laundry truly comes to life. Each fold is a mindful action, a moment of presence. Feel the fabric in your hands, appreciate its texture, its softness. As you fold, let go of any thoughts or worries that may be lingering in your mind. Focus solely on the task at hand, on the present moment. Once your laundry is folded, put it away with care and intention. As you place each item in its designated spot, feel a sense of accomplishment, a sense of order. You have not just cleaned your clothes, you have created a sense of peace and calm in your life. Your mindful laundry routine is now complete. You have transformed a mundane chore into a ritual of peace, a sanctuary of calm amidst the chaos of daily life. And you have not just cleaned your clothes, you have cleansed your mind, renewed your spirit, and found a moment of peace in the ordinary. Chapter 10: Beyond the Laundry Room, Applying Zen to Everyday Life, and Folding Your Way to Inner Peace. Congratulations, Laundry Warrior. You've journeyed through the washing machine's cryptic cycles, sorted your life along with your laundry, vanquished stubborn stains, and found Zen in the art of folding. But the lessons learned in the laundry room don't have to stay there. This final chapter is about taking those principles of mindfulness, intention, and acceptance and applying them to everyday life, folding your way to inner peace, one mindful moment at a time. Think about the key takeaways from our laundry adventures. Mindfulness. We learn to pay attention to the present moment, to the feel of the fabric, the rhythm of the washing machine, the simple act of folding. This mindfulness can be applied to any activity, from washing dishes to walking the dog to having a conversation with a loved one. By bringing our full attention to the present moment, we can find peace and joy in the ordinary. Intention. We set intentions for our laundry, whether it was to declutter our minds or to express care for our family. Setting intentions can be a powerful tool for manifesting our goals and living a more purposeful life. Before starting any task, take a moment to ask yourself, what is my intention here? What do I hope to achieve? Acceptance. We learn to accept the imperfections of our laundry, the missing socks, the stubborn stains. This acceptance can be extended to all aspects of our lives. We can learn to accept our own imperfections, the challenges we face, and the unpredictable nature of life. This acceptance doesn't mean giving up or resigning ourselves to negativity. It means acknowledging reality as it is, without judgment, and finding peace in the present moment. The cycle. We explored the cyclical nature of laundry, how it mirrors the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. This awareness can help us navigate life's ups and downs with greater equanimity. We can learn to let go of the past, embrace the present, and look forward to the future with hope and optimism. So how can we apply these principles to everyday life? Here are a few suggestions. Mindful eating. Pay attention to the taste, texture, and aroma of your food. Savor each bite, appreciating the nourishment it provides. Mindful walking. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the air on your skin, the sounds around you. Engage all your senses and appreciate the beauty of your surroundings. Mindful communication. Listen attentively to others, without judgment or interruption. Speak your truth with kindness and compassion. Mindful work. Approach your work with focus and intention. Find meaning and purpose in what you do, even if it's a seemingly mundane task. The key is to bring mindfulness to everything you do. It's about finding the Zen in the everyday, the peace in the present moment. And just like folding laundry, it takes practice. But with time and patience, you can cultivate a mindful approach to life, transforming even the most challenging situations into opportunities for growth and inner peace. So, go forth, laundry warrior, and spread the Zen of laundry to the world. Fold your way to inner peace, one mindful moment at a time. And remember, the laundry room is always there, waiting to welcome you back, a sanctuary of calm amidst the chaos of life. Epilogue. The journey from laundry basket to enlightenment, a final word of encouragement. And so, our journey through the laundry labyrinth comes to an end. We've delved into the depths of washing machines, wrestled with stubborn stains, and found Zen in the art of folding. We've discovered that laundry is more than just a chore, it's a metaphor for life, a pathway to mindfulness, and a surprisingly profound source of wisdom. You might be thinking, enlightenment? From laundry? Really? And the answer, dear reader, is a resounding yes. Because enlightenment isn't about achieving some mystical state of being. It's about finding peace and joy in the present moment, in the ordinary acts of everyday life. It's about recognizing the interconnectedness of all things, from the smallest sock to the vast expanse of the universe. The laundry room, it turns out, is not just a place for washing clothes. It's a place for washing away our worries, our anxieties, our self-doubt. It's a place where we can learn to let go of the past, embrace the present, and look forward to the future with hope and optimism. The lessons we've learned in the laundry labyrinth can be applied to all aspects of our lives. We can choose to approach each day with mindfulness, intention, and acceptance. We can find meaning in the mundane, beauty in the imperfect, and peace in the present moment. And just like the laundry cycle, life is a continuous process of cleaning, sorting, folding, and beginning again. There will be times when we feel overwhelmed, when we make mistakes, when we lose a sock along the way. But these challenges are not something to be feared or avoided. They are an integral part of the journey. The important thing is to keep going, to keep learning, to keep growing. To embrace the messiness, the imperfections, the unpredictable nature of life. And to remember that even in the midst of chaos, there is always the possibility of finding peace, joy, and a sense of purpose. So, as you close this book and return to your own laundry room, remember the lessons you've learned. Embrace the Zen of folding, the Dharma of detergent, and the wisdom of the laundry basket of existence. And know that even in the most ordinary of tasks, there is the potential for extraordinary growth, transformation, and a sudsy kind of enlightenment. Go forth, laundry warrior, and may your clothes be clean, your mind be clear, and your heart be at peace. The journey from laundry basket to enlightenment awaits.